Hey everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to do a deck review of the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Moseley. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And if you like deck reviews or tool reviews, I have a whole playlist of them down below. Okay. I'll also probably put it somewhere in the corner at the end of the video for you as well. I'm just going to show you how it comes packaged. I just took everything out so you could see it and see the imagery on it. Show you the back side of the card, show you what the card looks like, how flexible it is, then go through a flip through of it and do a number of different shuffle types other than a fan out. Okay, I don't have the space for that, and I don't usually use that method anyway, but if you're a fan out person, it should fan out pretty well. I can tell basically from when I start using it how it's going to behave. And then we'll go ahead and shuffle, and we'll pull a card at the end and read the inscription in the book for you, okay? And put it all back. So, I've been wanting to get this deck, and I've just waited until Christmas to do it. Since it's coming up, I thought this would be fun to use for that. But I do see in this deck that it could be used any time of the year. Anytime. I like the vintage quality of it. Every card has sepia and color. I like the blend of that, and it definitely kind of has this Victorian, Edwardian, even 30s and early 40s nod vibe to every single image on the card that are just beautiful, and lots of great guidance in this deck. So I'm excited to kind of use it. Full disclosure, I actually also wanted to use it to help paranormal energies because I thought they might resonate with it a little easier as time goes on, because that's one of my things I want to do in the future. So I wanted to get some decks for them too. Okay. So I think this will work for just about anybody. So it comes in your standard box, Oracle box. And the cover looks like that, and I absolutely love this shiny emboss that it's got going on here. Oh, and it's all on the sides. I get it to sparkle. And then the bottom of the box. So there's 52 cards in here. All right, an 80-page guidebook to go with it. All right. Can you see it okay over there? Okay, good. Here's the guidebook. I'll just do a quick flip through. Oh my goodness, it's still so stiff. With the introduction. And then all the cards. All the cards. All the cards. All the cards. And then I skipped over it. Funny. All right, here we go. And then using the card section is in the back, okay? And that includes any spreads, understanding reversals, which is optional with this deck, okay? And the spreads they got. Okay, so they have quite a few options for spreads, all right? I love that. There's so many different choices, okay? And then a thank you at the very tail end. Okay. All right, I'll put that there for right now, right here. So the very first card that comes on top of it is just their cover card, okay, which is still beautiful. And I kind of like that idea, actually. So for those that want to actually use this on their channels or platforms, they'll have a display card, which is kind of nice. I think that's a good idea. And it behaves just like a regular card. There's the back side of the card, okay? And it's a thinnish but still very stiff deck. So I can see that we'll have a lot of use to it, okay? It's got a bit of glare, shininess to it, just so you know, and I know I've got the the lamp right there, okay? You're probably not like me. I use a regular lamp. All right. I'll stick you there. And here are the cards. Starts out with abundance, adventure, ancestors, awakening, balance, beauty. And for the most part, this deck is PG, but there are a couple cards that might be a little PG-13, NC-17, okay? For those that are worried about that with censorship. I know that's an issue here on YouTube, but I don't think they're going to notice, honestly. Just depends on how you use the cards, okay? Change. Choice. Like this one may be possible. Although I don't think YouTube's going to catch that. Discernment. I do love the multicultural elements in this deck as well. Divine timing. Get that to focus better. There we go. Dreams, as in the cover on the box. Okay. Enchantment. I love how it's a siren. Expression. That one has almost an Art Nouveau kind of vibe to it as well. Faith. Freedom. Gentleness. I'm trying not to get the glare. Grace. Gratitude. Guardian angel. Harmony. Healing. The little tonic bottles in the background. Hope. Innocence. Intention. Intuition. Kindred spirits. Listening. Love. Nature. New beginnings. This one might be a little, I don't know, maybe R-rated, NC-17. You really don't see much aside from the booty. I think it was very cleverly designed so that it would be kind of safe to use, okay? Patience. Peace. Perception. Playfulness. See, this is where we get into a 40s look. I love that. Playfulness. Power. Protection. Purity. Reflection. Release. Sanctuary. Shadow self. Try to get it to, come on now. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay. Strength. There we go. Surrender. Thought. Transition. Trust. I like the imagery with the deer there. Truth. The mirroring. Union. And I like how this card kind of indicates more union with self, right? And wisdom. All right. So let's show the different ways we can shuffle with this deck. Maiden Voyage. I'm going to do a side. And as you use it, I can definitely feel that it will loosen up quick. It'll respond quickly to your energy. I'm already noticing it's responding to mine quickly. One more. All right, let's split the deck in a way that you can see it. Let's pretty easy to pick up. If you don't have nails like mine, it might be a little challenging. All right, let's do a bridge shuffle for those that want to do reversals with this deck. And this is about an average size oracle, I'm noticing. So it is a little still challenging for me to use it because oracle cards are usually bigger. So you just develop what works for you, okay? Depending on your hand size. All right, let's get a card for you. Let's see what you get. See how it shuffles this way. All right, you have faith. Let's get you right up in front here. How cool is that? Get it as close as possible. All right, faith. This card illustrates the poetic words of the Indian poet and sage Rabindranath Tagore. Faith is the bird that feels the light and sings when the dawn is still dark. A small child wearing a traditional mourning veil, mourning as in Mourning, stands in the foreground. She symbolically waits in the shadows for dawn to break with the promise of a new tomorrow. The leafy boughs frame the silhouette of a solitary songbird as it cheerfully pronounces the coming of dawn. There are times when we feel like we're in the shadows of unknowing, when our faith in the divine purpose has been shaken by suffering, sadness, and the fragility of our humanness. Yet it is often these wake-up calls that initiate new growth and a willingness to seek out answers to the deeper meaning of life and mysteries of our own divinity. Whether we see it or not, the connecting force of divine love is fully operational every second of every day. Faith is the enduring ballast that connects us to the unseen and gifts our hearts with the eyes to see when our minds cannot. Many predicaments cause us to question our faith, leading to feelings of injustice and victimization when life does not always reward our best endeavors. The presence of this card beckons you to remember the bigger picture by exercising faith in the face of adversity. Reflect on times you have previously lacked faith and found precious gifts hidden within the obstacles. You may also notice how your faith was rewarded, even though you could not see it at the time. Hindsight can help unearth valuable lessons and show how the higher power is revealed to us because of life's challenges, not in spite of them. I love that. I think it's beautifully worded. All right, you guys. If you like this deck, if you want to see more decks, we're going to go ahead and post those playlists somewhere over here, okay? But you can also check down below here on the channel and get to the playlists there that way. I'm excited to start using this, so stay tuned. We'll do some random polls and incorporate it with readings too. Bye.